girls, welcome to this very special edition of the Heart to Heart Conversations with Auntie Tima and you. Yes, you. I'm so excited. I particularly love these special editions where I get to roast my girls and their moms. And I'm hoping that someday you too would be here live with me at the studio. Okay, before we get on to it already, you are going to speak the truth and nothing but the truth. Have you subscribed? Have you shared? Have you liked? Do you make a comment? Or have you made a comment before? Or do you make comments? If the answer is no to all of this, not good at all. Don't let me ex you. What you're going to do right now so that you'll be in the right is you're just going to go up there, you're going to just click subscribe, and then you're going to share this link with all your friends, family, everybody you know. Tell your mommy, please share for us, share for our show, so that every girl will be watching our show, because this show is ours. There is no conversation without you, right? So let's get on it right now. Share, and as you share, tell them to make sure they subscribe. Are you ready? Today, I have in the studio my queen daughter. This is Mesoma, and this is
Mesoma's mom.
This is Mesoma's mom. As long as the show is concerned, this is Mesoma and Mesoma's mom. Mesoma's mom is just coming to join us in our show. She welcome. Please write in the comments. Welcome, Super Mama. Welcome, Super Mama. Alrighty, so Mesoma, are you ready? Let me just say something. Fear your mommy not. I am here for you. Between the two of us, we are okay. Mommy will be fine too. Okay? So, like we always do in the show, we ask, what is that one thing that mommy does that you don't particularly like? Like, mommy, we've talked about this before, but now that I get a chance, to say it at the show, this is what it is. What would that thing be?
Well, now, like me and my sibling, we share a room.
Okay?
So, as the oldest, obviously taking responsibility, so automatically taking responsibility
Automatically. Okay.
of the room. So my sibling enters the room, scatters their belongings everywhere. My side of the room, or like my area of the room, is arranged. Mom comes in. Why is your room scattered? I'm not the only person
Living in this room, we are many. But alas, whose name gets called?
Mine.
All the time or sometimes? Really? Oh my goodness. So, why is that a problem for you? You already said that you know that you're the older one or the oldest, and you know that is supposed to be yours. But why does it hurt? Why is it something?
More because even if I arrange, even if I want to be nice, I'm like, okay, let me just arrange everybody's thing. Less than how many minutes later,
Gathered again. And then the cycle just continues and continues. And I know that somebody is watching and saying, exactly, that my brother is the one. Even my little sister, she's always scattering. And now it looks like I'm a scattered girl. I'm coming for you. Mommy, what is it about? What is all this about? Like, is it okay? Let's just hear your side of the story, right? You want to hear what mommy has to say? Let's go.
Okay. The problem I have is the room is always
I can't even be confused. Hey!
always the state of confusion, and I just need to be someone to just put the things where they're supposed to be. That's all. And I don't want to keep at it reminding me like this. Just do it. And then yes, obviously being the older one, the younger person will do whatever she does. And if she pulls that line of okay, put this where it's supposed to be. I don't expect a perfect room, but at least let
Yeah.
me see an effort.
Yeah.
That's just what I
So
want.
is there a schedule of how the room should be should be, tidied? Is there a plan? Is there a routine? Is there something in place currently?
It's just when you wake up,
Yeah,
you
there's
dress
just
your
an
bed.
instruction,
You
okay?
dress your bed. When you bring in the clothes, wash, fold them and put them away.
So
Neatly.
whose things are your things? For if I go to your room now, Mesoma, will your things be on the bed?
The only things you find on my bed,
Okay?
genuinely, my laptop, my drawing set,
Stuff.
um, sometimes pillows here and there, teddy bears, a flower bouquet, but
Teddy bears. You're one of them. I know you people, teddy bear gang. Okay. What else?
flower
No shoes or
bouquet,
towels
no
on your
no
bed.
shoe at all. If I have it all, let's say maybe I forget it, I can
Yeah.
ask you to carry it.
Okay.
Right. Then sometimes the flower bouquet I bought from my birthday.
Sometimes on the bed. How does he find his way to bed?
Do I just
Well, you don't mind. You have to know. Make someone has to tell us how that bouquet gets to our bed. Okay, so but if we go to the room, your brother has some other things around, lying around. So the thing I think is when you come in, man, you don't want to know whose things are where. All you know is that the room is scattered. It's always in a state. So I think we need to find a plan that works. How old is your brother? 8 is not a baby man. So I think we need to also get him involved because I perceive that Mesoma is reading your instruction as unfairness, like reading it as right, like I'm
I'm
being
the only one being attacked.
I'm the only one being attacked. I'm the only one being dragged. I'm the only one being called. I'm the only one being named. And all. I feel like yes, the responsibility will not be shared evenly, but let there be a naming. So, does your brother have? Is he told exactly what to do in that room?
Yes, they tell him. Sometimes he does. Most of the time, he just
So,
walks
what
in.
you want is that when it is his things, we should just go and face him.
Yeah.
Your name should not be called. Nah, this is your shoe. It's your boss that speak it from the bed. But what would now be your job if mom is the one having to come and call your brother? Is it the brother does not listen to you so that we know how to call him?
No, no, he
Right?
doesn't listen.
Oh, this brother is gonna come to the show, girls, right? I think we should start dragging our brothers to this show. I can see the comment is buzzing. My brother too, my brother too, my brother, call my brother. Okay, so I think these are the things we need to work on. We need to have that agreement, that understanding that Mesoma is going to take responsibility, and Mesoma, I need you to understand that being the older one at home is a sign of, okay, let me say it this way. I'm trying not to drag my fellow firstborn daughters. I know we're a lot on this stream, yeah. But the firstborn position or the older one position is one of authority and influence. That's one thing I need you to understand. It's just like what happens in every system. Once there is a problem with fuel, who do we call? Mr. President. We have hike in prices of foodstuff. Who do we call? Mr. President. We don't want to know whether he's ill, well, around, not around. We just call him. It is normal and natural because that position comes with a lot of influence and power too. However, I know that you girls all say that you have not started seeing the benefit. All of you always say, I've not seen any benefit of this position. I've not seen any power. There's not a there's no benefit. There's no benefit. Don't worry. Calm down. First, take responsibility. First, take your place as the older one. So, Mesoma, before all your sisters and their mothers, do you take your rightful place and position as the older one, as the firstborn child in that family?
Yes.
Yes, no, no. Yes, I do. I think we should start taking oaths in this show. Yes, you do. Okay? So that's the first place. I need you to understand, you know, that regardless of the downsides of it, that's the clear fact, that's the known fact. It is natural for your mom to just come in and the first name she will remember before she starts seeing what who has the item, the first thing she's going to just remember is my summer. And that's why the room is named your room. It's still because of that thing, you know. Having said that, don't take it too personal. I'm saying this because I don't want you to take it too personal. Why me? Why me? It's always going to be you. Even though we're going to talk to mommy now, yeah? But don't be surprised. This thing is going to keep happening when you get to senior class, when you get to your place of work, when you get to your business, when you get to your home. You're going to get married. Of course, I'm tying gele at your wedding. When you get married, your husband is going to come home. Something is not right. Your children scattered it. He's not going to go and start asking your children why you scatter them, even though he knows that it's their toys. He's going to look at my wife. How far? What's up? Why is the house upside down? Do you understand? So every time you're in a leadership position, whether as a prefect in school, whether as governor in your class, no matter how small the space it is you're leading, leaders get questioned first. Write it in the comments. So if you're a leader here, and of course every girl in the girls, so all my queen daughters, you know that L in girls is for leader, right? You remember? G is for what? Write in the comment. I is for what? R is for what? L is for what? And S is for what? Yes, write it. I can read it. L is for leader. You must get ready to experience and embrace the highs and the lows of leadership, and one of which is being questioned, and being questioned first. Now, mommy, the point is, when we are questioning her first, we should be questioning somebody else next. I have seen families where the first and the senior refuse to be responsible, you know, and the junior ones just took it up and they took that position. They didn't kick the person out, but of course you saw, or we see, that this person is acting responsibly. And in some families everybody is. So I heard, and this is like casting humor, sorry, but let me just say, I heard a man of God recently say something. He said there's no first one and second one in my house. So in my house, everybody is first. You are first in your destiny. I had a good laugh. He said because sometimes the junior ones just sit laid back. You know, they don't say, you go and invest. And it's like, so you, what happened to your own future, to your own destiny? What happened to your life? Get up, everybody, and take responsibility for yourselves. Okay, so is that good? That's good, mommy. Mommy, are you sure that is good? Or I should mess up my more again? Say your mind, let me hammer her. She's my queen daughter. I can hammer her.
Mama,
Yes, I can.
no, we don't want hammer. What we want is just alignment.
Okay.
Yes.
Alignment. Aside this chores thing, is there any other thing you want her to align in?
Yeah, right. Particularly, Midsummer is a child that has
A strong
will
personality,
and
yes. Strong will,
determination.
yes.
So when she wants to express herself, especially when she's upset,
She explodes. That's the word.
She's all over the place.
You fire them. Daddy, mommy, brother, everybody, they'll be all right.
So she needs to
Okay.
have a rein on that. And then, like I always tell her, you can be upset, you can be angry, and express yourself without being all over the place. And
Okay.
watch the words there. Very, very key.
What makes you that upset?
Quite a lot of things. For instance, let's say I don't get respected for something. Let's say my younger sibling, he doesn't listen to me. I keep repeating over and over and over and over. Like just one instruction, I can repeat it 5 times. He will just listen and say nobody's talking. I get upset. I report. Nothing happens.
Nothing is done.
Yes.
Another injustice.
Yes.
And justice for men somehow on the show. Justice for Mesoma. So it's
Just feel like I feel what, because
yeah.
if you reverse it, if I let's say he asked me to go make food for him or something, I don't answer on the first try. He reports, why aren't you making food for him? Didn't you say you should make food? Why can't you be nice? I'm not like, really
What
like
about
what?
me?
What?
Okay, so I'm gonna start. Mommy, that's not it.
No, that
Ah, mommy,
so
mommy, that's not it. What is it?
actually that both bring children.
Yeah.
Actually, to understand, there's this gap,
Okay, in age.
in age between them. So a lot of times she will treat him like he's age mate.
Mm.
Some of the things that he says that her brother does is
Mm.
also guilty of it.
Mm.
I try to like find a middle
Yeah.
space. Someone, we don't want to go into a lot of things, when it comes to chores.
Yeah.
For instance, today, tell her, Miss Oma, go do this. One task. Maybe has different stages. And she does 1, 2, 3, and leaves 4, 5, 6.
Wow.
So you have to say it again, go back, do it.
Do it well.
You go do the next step.
Come back again. So you go back, there's long cycle.
And she knows what to do.
Mm.
So the problem is, I don't understand, why do you have to
Mm.
do it in
Let us
stages?
go around this
Just
way.
do it once and that's it.
Change. So, you want to say something? Mm-hmm.
I can counter that. No, I can counter that.
Okay.
Let's say I've tidied the whole kitchen. Like I know myself, I've tidied the whole kitchen. She walks in, finds the smallest detail.
Boom!
Smallest. Why is this place untidy?
Sort it. The whole place, not this spot.
Whole place. Why is it untidy? I finish washing. Someone drops
Oh
a
my
plate or spoon,
God.
or she's cooking. She drops off the spoon. Why is it untidy?
The whole place untidy. Not the spoon untidy. The whole kitchen. Oh my God. Somebody's like, yes, that's me too. Mummies, we are calling you all out. Melancholy mummies. Mummies with OCD. Mummies with everything must be spink, spank, and sparkling. I have one thing to tell you people. Only one. Please, ma. I have to reduce my voice so that people will not drag my daughters after the show. We are still growing. So the thing with the girls is that doing one task is already like doing a mountain field. It's like a mountain kind of work. So doing it over and over and over again is like you want to just kill me. So what we just need for you or from you, dear mummies, is just patience and understanding and some encouragement. Like you did it so well, okay, Nne, just one more. That sounds better like than you haven't done the kitchen. You have been doing it since morning. Yes, you say you were doing it since you left. Since you, there are sometimes that I will say something. My daughter will say, "Mommy, that's not true." I'm like, hey, Mommy, am I lying? Mommy, that's not what happened. I did it, but you just so a lot of understanding is required because we're still growing. So my daughter is 18. Sorry, ma'am. My daughter is 18, and some of the things that she's doing now, we're not fighting as much as 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I had to prove. I had to prove beyond. It was like I was in a court of law on top of chores. But now she just goes, and boom, we're good. So I just need you. If your daughters have not yet gotten to that point where doing chores is like easy peasy, please, a lot of patience is required. However, on the part of the explosion of your emotions, I need you to understand just one thing. You will make more impact. Your words will carry more weight when they are spoken calmly. It's shocking. It's amazing. You will just notice that I did not shout, I did not scream. However, it made more impact. What you should do is choose them carefully. Work on the emotions of your brother. Say to him, this thing you just did hurt me so badly. In fact, I lost my sleep, I lost my peace. You could be like, on top of only this, Do you understand? So try to work on, I don't want to call it, it's not blackmail, it's just a sign of emotional intelligence. When you're working on the person's emotions, you don't want him hurting you and feeling so confident. He should be hurting you and feeling bad. You get that? You get high five on that? Yes. You should be hurting you and saying, "Oh, I hurt you," because of how you have prepped him, the words you have used, how you speak to him. Do you think that you should be doing this? What if a boy in your class does this to me? What if a boy in your class picks a football and hits me on the eye? No, my brother, you're supposed to protect me. It doesn't matter if he's younger. You're supposed to protect me. You're supposed to care for me. You're supposed to, that kind of thing. By the time we are done, so the first time it's going to be like, he's going to call your bluff, okay? But if you keep at it, you would see that it will gradually begin to sink, because these words are spoken softer. The tone is important, Mesoma. The choice of words. If you say stupid, crazy, bloody civilian, like this is a military school, you use all those kind of words, he's just going to try to, defend himself and fight back. It's not going to be like you guys are at war when you're not. So use the wiser, method. Use the girl with sense code, if I might use the word, because all my girls watching are girls with sense. Use something more subtle, like what Abigail did. Abigail's husband was just ranting and raging. Abigail just came and just used some soft word, and David's heart just came. So these boys, they don't know we have their code in our hands. It's time for us to use it. Okay? Thank you so much. I believe, I've learned so much, because I also have two daughters. I just learned one thing I'm going to go and deploy when I get home during the holiday. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you so much everyone for listening. Should we take one last word? So you talk to your sisters, and then mom will talk to the mommies.
Well,
This
okay.
sounds hard. This is only hard for me someone to say. He's gonna say it anyway.
Just chores are not going to kill you. At some point, I thought that's really. So they're not going to kill you. Rather, they're just going to like help you, bring you up on how you're going to manage your own house, your surroundings, how people are going to see you from like this appearance.
Yeah.
And yeah, siblings can be annoying. Sometimes you have to tolerate, talk to them to like put them back in their line. But they're the only people who'll be with from now till
I tell you, very important part. Some of you feel you're going to escape from your siblings. There's no escaping. They are there with you for life. Intentionally put there for you, to be with you by God. So let's be grateful. One girl in the girls have called it, even regardless of the annoyingness of my sibling. Which one is annoyingness? I learned a new phrase. The girls help. She said they regardless of the annoyingness of my sibling. So regardless of the annoyingness of your sibling, Mesoma is asking, requesting that you guys should be more tolerant and more patient. Yeah, girls, got it? All right, mommy.
Okay. In summary, yes, patience is required in bringing up these girls. Lots of patience. They may not understand it, but definitely, as they grow older, they begin to appreciate it.
Yeah.
So just keep at it.
Yeah.
Keep at it. The carrot and the stick, as the method that should be at upper. Yeah. Sometimes you need to be present.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to relax.
Yeah.
But you just keep
at it.
Just keep speaking.
Yes.
Sometimes it seems like
I
it's
know,
this entering at all.
It is.
Just keep at it. It's entering.
It is.
Yeah.
Thank you. Because go ahead.
Sometimes you just said,
Yeah.
I said, oh wow.
Yeah. So that's a thing.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
That's an example of
Yes, that's keep at it. Yes. Okay, so you see, that's what the show is all about. To get us as moms and daughters to keep doing what we're doing, and then to improve and do better with what we're doing. This is where we draw the curtain, and I've totally enjoyed this episode. I'm looking forward to the next episode that will be as special as this, when I have a mom and a daughter right here with me in the studio. Thank you so much, girls. Don't forget the instruction at the beginning. Don't remember that instruction. Subscribe. Go go and share and make sure that the people you are sharing to are subscribing. Don't leave this video without that subscription. Okay? Thank you so much and see you at the next episode. Bye. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Bye.